Welcome back. From traditional to special effects, our next guest is a master with a beauty blender, and we're not making it up. Welcome, Linda Gwen, better known as CrownBlasian. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so let's talk about how you got started with doing makeup and what led you to making it your career.
So it sounds so funny, but the pandemic. 2020, we were all bored, stuck in the house, and I just started playing with brushes and messing around with palettes and stuff like that, and on myself. And everybody would be like, oh, I love your makeup, I love your looks, I love the creativity. That's where the influencing started. Brands would send me products to test out their products and post pictures, reels, videos, advertising their products. But I was very adamant about only using products that I do like. And then people started asking me if I took clients, and I'm like, no. I don't have any, I'm not a people person. Everybody that knows me knows that. So I'm like, no. But it just became a frequent question. So I started taking clients, and the business has just been soaring since.
That's incredible. And props to you, because I do my own makeup for the show, and everyone's always like, oh, you do your makeup so well, can you do mine? And I'm like, no.
That's
no,
my answer.
No, because not because I'm not a people person. I would love to do that, but I don't think I could do makeup on other people. That's an art in itself. So very cool. So tell us about the different makeups you can do.
So traditional makeup, which is known as your foundations, your powders, your blushes, normal stuff like that. And then we have airbrush, which is a sweat, water resistant type of makeup.
Nice.
And then we also have special effects, which is latex, all the stuff that you see in movies.
That is really cool. So you just started learning all this stuff during the pandemic.
A lot of time during the pandemic.
I mean, yeah, but I'm just thinking back. I've been trying makeup since I was, I don't know, the beginning of YouTube days, and I'm still just learning stuff.
I want to say it was my passion that I didn't know, and it unlocked during the pandemic. And it just kind of happened to be that I'm really good at it.
So you have a studio, but you also travel, right? Tell us
Correct,
about that.
yes. So if you are needed of services for weddings or sweet 16s, quinces, anything that you would need me on site, runways, anything I can travel to. I also travel out of state for a lot of competitions. What are they called? Weight class competitions, where the ladies are spray tanned up and stuff like that, pageants as well. It's right up your alley.
Yeah, okay, very cool stuff. And you also offer classes.
I do. I offer one-on-one classes every single day. You can book whenever you're ready, comfortable, and willing to learn. I am very picky about classes because the goal of the class is for you to actually learn, not just for me to make my little moments and just keep it moving. I would like women to be able to make a simple look, whether they're going to a news interview or whether they're just going to work and they want to look or feel better about themselves and for themselves, not for anybody else.
So she's a strict teacher. That's what she's telling.
Very
She's
strict.
going to make sure, do that again. Do that again.
And then I have a master class that I'm hoping to have by spring, late spring, for beginners who don't know anything about makeup.
I love that. What is your favorite type of look to do?
On myself is the glam, the faux glam, the Hollywood glam, the glitter, the diamonds, all of it.
She's rocking the glitter today. How can people schedule an appointment with you?
I do have social media, which is Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok and the usual, but I do have a website that you can go to and directly make a web appointment as well. But if you do need something outside of business hours, which is very common, you can inbox me or send me a text message or email, and I'll be able to get a time that works best for somebody's schedule, per se.
How has this been for you? Do you do this full time?
I basically do it full time, yes.
Yeah. How did you transition to learning, perfecting your craft, starting a business, and now that's pretty much your main source of income?
A leap of faith. A leap of faith, going from a 9-to-5 to 9-to-5s, honestly, and then just straight working my own hours. It kind of just was like, if I don't do it now, I'm never going to do it.
And you're a mom, too.
I did. I became a mom January last year. It's a huge adjustment with the business and the influencing and becoming a mom. It's just a huge adjustment, but we're getting through it.
You're doing it.
We're doing it.
What advice do you have for someone, trying to get into this field and become their own business?
Practice. practice, practice, practice. Whatever field you are going into, whether it's makeup, hair, lashes, esthetician, even influencing, practice and consistency is the key to any successful, in my opinion, in any successful business is consistency. You can't be inconsistent with your clients or your source of income because they won't succeed.
Yeah, and especially if you're going to be your own boss, you can't be inconsistent because no one's going to be there to write you a check.
Right, you're your own safety net. So you definitely have to be consistent. And even on days you don't want to, you got to wake up and keep pushing.
Alrighty. Well, congratulations to you.
Thank
That was a whole journey you went on, but you took a hard time for everyone and turned it into something magical for
Yes.
you. I wish you continued success. And
you.
viewers, if you would like to contact CrownBlasian for all your makeup needs, including those classes, she's not going to be easy with you. You're going to leave learning something. You can use the contact information listed right there on your screen. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you for having me.